love this day coming off the bye, coming off, not a bye at the beginning of the season. We call it a bonus Monday. And the thing I was probably as impressed about today was the speed of the team at practice. We talked about resetting and shining a light on some of the things that we wanted to improve upon. We haven't felt like we've played our best ball yet, and that's encouraging for us because we do feel like we can make some big strides, and we plan on doing that. Situations, we're going to emphasize, some of the third down ones that we really wanted to. Certainly the ball is a big topic for us, and we know we get that part squared away, we'll be much better off. Injury-wise, we had a lot of guys back today. Man, that was good to see guys back, and you can tell how hard they worked during the off time. From a coaching standpoint, we put a lot of work into not only the scheme, but by player, and say, these are 2 or 3 things that you're doing really well, and here's one thing this week that I think you can emphasize, that you can add to your game this week. So it was a big week for us, and one that we're encouraged by today. It was good to kind of set the table for the week in terms of speed that we had today. So I'm glad to open it up, getting ready to play Miami.
Coach, what were some of the conclusions from the self-scout offensively and defensively for you all during the bye?
Well, from a just top-down looking, there were some things that we were doing well. We think we've made strides in the run game, and I think we can continue to make more in that way. We know it's such an important factor of what we are, so that part we think we can even get better. Third down is one that we wanted to improve upon in specific distances to make sure that part is really coming to life. So those were like 2 things that we thought doing well and we can improve upon. On the defensive side, we worked hard today on our tackling. We thought we've had too many leaky yards after some missed tackles or one that was grabbed in the contact kept going, so we worked hard on that part today. And then creating more opportunities for takeaways. So those were at the front of it. We like the effort that on both sides, in all 3 phases the guys are playing with. Now let's match the execution to that kind of effort. When we do the 3 things together, we talk about those 3 pillars where it's the ball, the battle, the brotherhood. Not only are we hard to beat, Led, when those things really come to life, we're a lot of fun to watch, we're a lot of fun to coach, and we're a lot of fun to be around. So we're going to work like crazy to get those parts of our games, the battle, the prep, the competition, all the practice things that we want to improve upon. And then the last part is the brotherhood. That's the connection and love we have for one another to make sure we're going to take it and max it out as far as we can. So it's a perfect time for us to reset. For whatever reason, the bye hit us this year at the right time based on some injuries. And so it was great to have those guys back. I was pleased to see a guy like Ty step up into the space that he had to, and KZ step up into the space when he was called upon. And there'll be other opportunities for that through the year. That's just the nature of the game and how it goes. But it was great to have a more full roster of guys back and battling for it today. So it was a good start to the week.
Coach.